Hi, my name is Mildred and welcome to this video in the series on steps to inner peace and happiness. Now in this video we're going to focus on living joyfully. Do you know that every moment is an opportunity to invite even more joy into your life? And I'm going to be encouraging you to do just that as we look at the many ways, the steps that you can take to easily create more joyful times and events in your life. But first of all, two powerful statements. You are born to experience joy and to share happiness with others. And you deserve the life of your dreams. So we're going to explore the many ways that you can create even more opportunities for happiness and for wonderful people, things and events to come into your life. And being joyful really lightens up your energies, and it's a very attractive quality. There's a famous quote that I love. Life is not measured by the number of breaths that we take, but by the moments that take our breath away. So I'm going to be encouraging you to do more of what makes you happy. So now let's look at some practicalities. Do you find in your busy life that there often just isn't enough time to get through all the things that you have to accomplish during the day? You know, most of us set our priorities around work, our household tasks, and all of these have to be tended to. But it's so important to also set some time aside for ourselves, just to nourish and pamper ourselves and do things that we love to do. So let's move on now and look at the steps that we can take to create time for more fun and joy in our lives. So I invite you to do the next exercise, which will help you to focus on or remember the activities that bring you the most joy. Now there are two steps involved, and the first step is to make a list of the things that you're going to do to pamper and nurture yourself over the next few weeks. And you know, often the simple things in life are the most rewarding, so aim to keep it simple. For instance, having a warm bath with soft music and candlelight, or setting aside time just to rest and relax, or to read your book, or perhaps to have a family day out, or a quiet walk in a beautiful place in nature. And you might find it helpful to plan to do some activities by yourself so that you're not trying to fit into somebody else's schedule and it's more likely to happen. So this is what your outline list could look like. Fun, joy, pampering and nurturing. And you have a column for your joyful activity and a column for the date and the time. So again, just decide on 3 things that you're going to do that perhaps you haven't done in a while that will be fun and will pamper and nurture you. Now we've already mentioned having a warm bath with soft music and candlelight, or setting aside time just to rest and relax, or to read your book, or have a family day out, or a quiet walk in a beautiful place in nature. And these are very simple things. It doesn't take a lot of organising, just a commitment to set aside some joyful time. Or you might like to include other things, for instance, shopping, or spend some time with friends, a weekend away, or a holiday, or perhaps gardening, or say yes to a new adventure, mountain climbing, or hiking, or a sport like cycling, or jogging, or running. Above all, Just enjoy life. And plan to follow your dreams and the rainbow of opportunities that awaits you. And always nurture your inner child with the very best that life has to offer. And remember that life isn't measured by the number of breaths that we take, but by the moments that take our breath away. And also that every moment is an opportunity to invite even more joy into your life. So do more of what makes you happy. So, are you ready now to include lots of joyful activities and wonderful people and events in your life? And I would really encourage you to fill in your own fun, joy, pampering and nurturing sheet. And again, the steps are very simple. I'm asking you to make a list of 3 things that you're going to do to nurture yourself, to pamper yourself, things you love to do over the next few weeks. And then step 2 is to mark down a date and a time for when you're going to do these joyful activities so that it becomes very definite and it's very likely that it will happen. And when you're filling in your sheet, I'll ask you also to just dream in to all the wonderful things that you can do to look after yourself and to pamper and nurture yourself and create wonderful, joyful activities that you love to do. Now, to help you with this, I've created a template for you, a fun, joy, pampering and nurturing worksheet, which is a fillable PDF which is located on this webpage underneath the video. So you can download it, print it off and fill it in if you wish, or as it's a fillable PDF, you can fill it in online. Just download it, save it to your computer and then fill it in. It's important to save it to your computer because the original blank version, the template, will always be available as a blank form so you can use it over and over again. I really invite you to fill in your fun, joy, pampering and nurturing worksheet and invite lots of joyful activities, wonderful people and events into your life. And remember the benefits, that being joyful lightens up your energies and it's a very attractive quality. And when you're feeling full of joy, you have a huge influence on people around you, your family, your friends, people that you work with. Not only will you be feeling joyful, lighter and happier, but you'll be spreading a wave of joy around you like a pebble dropped in a lake. You'll be spreading a wave of happiness. Well, I've certainly enjoyed making this video, and I wish you just lots of joy as you explore the many ways of bringing joy, happiness, fun, pampering and nurturing into your life.